Hello and welcome to Gay Buds Monday, to a brand new week. This week is Viewers Request Week, and our request comes from our very own ex-Tuesday, MarcAlan Tapp. Mark, thank you very much for giving us this week's topic question. This week we're going to be talking about how to make friends in the gay community, strictly platonic friends. Now, for those who don't know what platonic means, it's basically just a friend. Non-sexual, but just a friend. Okay, Mark, in the gay community, I think it would be exactly the same as making friends anywhere else. It's no different. We are all human, and we either like someone or we don't like someone. Now, the best friend making tool would have to be yourself. Because that is the person that someone is going to like. Now, if you're trying to be something different, or you're telling lies about yourself, which some of us often do, but if you're not yourself, then you're leading off a false impression to that person meeting you, and it's not very good. So yeah, just be your total self, because that's the person someone's either going to like, hate, or find you boring, or whatever. Those of you who don't really find you interesting, forget about those people. It's the ones that actually who like you, who actually want to spend more time with you, who want to hang out with you. Those are the people you want to keep. You also ask, what's the most bizarre tool, friend making tool? I don't have one, except for just being yourself, as I just said. I can tell you a bizarre incident of how I met a very good friend of mine. Now, back in the days when I was 17, 18, I was very naughty. Now, I'm not encouraging anyone to do this, but back then, in those days, I was taking ecstasy. Now, it's a very, very bad thing to do. Let me just tell you, do not do it. Just because I did it, do not go and do it. Okay, so this one bizarre night, I overdid it, basically, to the point where I was out of control. I was outside the pub that I was drinking in. I had too much to drink and I had too many ecstasy tablets. I was out of control, and basically I needed hospital attention. Now, some guy who I rarely spoke to in the pub, because I was very new in that pub as well, volunteered to take me to hospital, because basically people I was hanging out with were also taking pills and they were off their face. So this is the person that I got to know the next day, and the day after that, the week after that, the year after that, all these years later. We become very, very good friends. He is the only best friend I've ever had, to be quite honest with you. And that was a very, very bizarre way of making friends. As I said to you, this was back in my stupid days. I did need hospital attention because I could have died, basically. So don't ever do drugs just because I've told you that was a bizarre way of making friends. Don't do it like that. So if you go out with people and you're drinking with them and you get very drunk, for example, let me use that as an example. If this person's taking care of you while you're drunk, or you're taking care of them while they're drunk, that's a good way to start friends. But yeah, that's all I can say really on that. Thank you again, Mark, and everybody else. I hope you enjoyed watching today. Tune in next week. I'm not going to tell you what the topic is, just find out next week. Do the usual. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, comment down below, email us, tweet us, Facebook us. All details were on the links down below in the description. And guys, have fun this week. Take care. Be good. Mwah.